Okay, here we are on Rua dos Saberes. Saberes to know street of the knowledge, I believe. Maybe something like a street of the knowledge. Must be street of the knowledge. But we're at the University of Macau campus. There's a parking garage here. We're going to be walking down this way, down the street of the knowledge. And just give a little context before we go down. You can see Cotai Strip. We're at the University of Macau campus on Hengqin Island. And that's Galaxy Casino. Over there is Venetian Casino. You can see Londoner a little bit as well. And then you can see over here they're building a new hospital. That's one oasis. There's a big temple way up at the top. And over on the other side it's a waterfront. It overlooks the water a little bit. And we're going to be walking down along the campus. You can see some of it along the way. But we're going to be going this way, so check it all out. Hey, Macau 2022. Filming the city, street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da boquinha, chiquinha. So here we are on Rua dos Saberes at the University of Macau campus. Yeah, at nighttime that's actually pretty beautiful. You can see the skyline. There's Studio City Casino over there too. It's a little bit hard to see in the daytime and it's a little bit far, but we're gonna be walking directly into the campus straight this way down Rua dos Saberes, and we'll show you what's over here on the ocean side too, and we're gonna tap into the University of Macau campus. We're on something called Hengqin Island. This is kind of interesting. This big sign that says attention, no stopping or police will be called. But actually this street has people stopping everywhere. You can see people stopped right over there as well. We're just gonna check out this lake right here. And this is a clock tower without a clock. They built this kind of beautiful clock tower right there. And you'd think they'd have clocks on all four sides, maybe with a bell or something like that, like have a really collegiate feel to it, but it's not used like that. It's not a clock tower, but it is a tower. You can take the stairwell all the way up there, but there's nothing up there. It's just like kind of storage, kind of falling apart kind of feel. I mean, because it's just like a bunch of broken bikes and just, you know, random stuff they just kind of throw in there, like a storage unit of some kind or something like that. But it's kind of interesting anyways, like that clock tower. If they put clocks on there, it would be really amazing. You'd also think they would put like some kind of security up there just to kind of watch everything, especially because we're on Hengqin Island, so we're surrounded by like this is all University of Macau, but we're also surrounded by like a moat like that, and so that moat is separates between mainland China and Macau. So basically sometimes mainland Chinese will jump over that wall and you'll see security people chasing them. This is actually kind of interesting right here. You got a guy parked right in front of the sign. The sign says so it's kind of funny. So we're gonna keep on walking down. But yeah, the wall is directly over there, and I think we might be able to see part of China. Let me just kind of walk down a little bit like this. Yeah, we're gonna go up. Maybe we'll go up to the top and just kind of show you a little bit in a moment. Could even go up by the tower over there. But anyways, this is Rua dos Saberes, and I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn up the camera, and then you'll see me pop up over on this wall. Let me just capture the sign one more time. Rua dos Saberes, right there. So there we go. So that's our street, and then we're gonna go up on that area, and we'll film from up there. Nice view. Okay, now we have a much better view, so you can see that's it. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's the temple up there. There's a air traffic controller kind of thing. You can see little bits of Koloan over here, and all that is Koloan. That other hill over there, and there's ocean between it. This is Rua dos Saberes, where we were just walking a little bit ago, and we're just gonna walk along up on this up on the second floor This one is University of Macau has some of these little raised things that go around, so they actually give some pretty good views, and not many people walk on them. They go between buildings, but of course you have to be in the building to get into them, and it's probably a little bit easier for most people if they're just around the ground level. More flexibility, I guess. But if you do come up here, it's kind of cool, of course. And you can overlook the University of Macau campus over here. All those construction over there, that's actually on Hengqin Island. That's going to be the financial district. They're trying to Macau is basically casinos. I mean, that's the biggest industry by far, and they're trying to diversify. And part of the diversification is the financial industry. Make Macau very attractive for money coming from the Latin-speaking world, which is including Portuguese and Spanish. So that area behind us, with all that construction, is the let me see, I think I'm going to show you this in a minute, but this is the street we were just on, Saberes. So this is kind of a small little entry gate, and it just goes into this parking garage right here. I mean, we were just over there a minute ago. It's funny, there's a lot of cars that are lined up here, and there's so many that they start putting signs up that that they're going to call the police, because they block all the way, because you know, you come in and out of this parking lot, and then all the cars are blocked here, and it kind of creates it's well, they should just park in here. I think they don't want to pay, because then you have to pay to use this. It's not much money, but it's kind of a hassle. It's not like a convenient financially to pay. You have to go to a box and pay somebody. You have to find that place. So I think that's kind of makes people not want to go in at all. It'd be easy fix. Way over here, it's called Student Activity Center right here. So a lot of times students will have like live music or do events here as well. That's that clock tower as well, by the way. And way down there is graduate housing and staff housing is way down that way. All those yellowish buildings, and even the furthest yellow building is staff housing, and then the bright yellow ones are the quarter housing, graduate school housing. And then way over there you can see these yellow buildings are all University of Macau, but if you look way into the mountains over there, you can see a white building, and then you can see some skyscrapers way in the distance. That's all part of Zhuhai, China. So I think the plan is to is over here by this financial district, which is also Zhuhai, China. There's a wall all around University of Macau on 3 sides, and then a water that's on this side. But the plan is to open this up to mainland China when the date comes that they become one country, and then people can just walk back and forth. So we'll see how that all goes. I think that's going to be 2049, I think. Another 25 years. But they're kind of opening up already, so I think the last I heard is just open up to mainland Chinese and Chinese Macau people. But if you're like a Portuguese or a foreigner, when that becomes part of Macau, you won't be able to go there. Actually, you can, but you have to get a China visa, and right now the China visa is almost impossible. I was trying to get it the other day. I gave up. I tried many times. But the moment, you know, if you're a foreigner, depending on your nationality, like I have to pay about 150 American dollars, and I get to go there twice. So what's the point, you know, like just to go to the other part of the city, you know, like or the feature part of the Macau, because they're kind of expanding that out to be they're kind of making these rules and laws so that that'll be part of Macau, or you know, more or less like in a, I don't know, we'll see how it all comes out, but it doesn't seem very they're not really that interested in having a foreigner that lives in Macau to go over there for whatever reason. I think they said they were, but actually when I looked into it, it's like almost impossible. Well, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's not worth 150 American dollars to go there 2 times. Because if I was a Macau person with a Chinese ethnicity, I could go there like all day long, right? All the time. Anyways, enough of that. This is Rua dos Saberes, and we're just gonna end it right there. A little bright, but anyways. Click. Okay, Macau 2022. filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out.
Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha.